Should the NBA logo be changed? It's an age-old debate that was recently brought back to the forefront by Brooklyn Nets all-star Kyrie Irving, who suggested the late great Kobe Bryant should become the new symbol of the league. The current NBA logo has been in place since 1969 and features the silhouette of Jerry West, aka the logo, although the league has never formally acknowledged it used West's likeness. While the league doesn't appear to be in any rush to make a change, calls for a new symbol are growing louder by the day. So should they? Sit back, relax, and take this in. Let's take it all the way back to 1949. The Basketball Association of America and the National Basketball League merged together to form what we know now as the NBA, or National Basketball Association. Its first logo was created in 1950. The league went through a couple of different logo changes in the 50s and 60s until deciding to commission brand consultant Alan Siegel in 1969, who created the logo we see today. The reasoning behind revamping the logo was the emergence of the NBA's competition and rival, the ABA, in 1967. Siegel scoured through thousands of different pictures of NBA players before landing on this picture of Los Angeles Lakers guard and NBA superstar Jerry West. West at the time had just won the league's very first Finals MVP trophy, despite his Lakers losing to the Boston Celtics. West wasn't the only player considered. Siegel also made alternate designs with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's skyhook and different variations with Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and Tom Gola. The NBA commissioner at the time, Walter Kennedy, wanted the league to use the red, white, and blue colors to mimic Major League Baseball's logo, which Siegel also helped design just the year before. And in 1969, the league finally trotted out its newly designed logo with West as the inspiration. But the thing is, the NBA never acknowledged that West was the logo, despite the designer Siegel confirming that he used West's photo.
I believe we have a match, Captain.
It's widely assumed that this is due to not having to pay West royalties for his likeness. West himself has had a complicated relationship with the logo, often saying he hates the nickname and doesn't like the attention that comes with it.
If they would want to change it, I wish they would. In many ways, I wish they would.
Which brings us to the topic at hand. West wants the NBA to change the logo. Irving wants the NBA to change the logo as well. So why not? Irving believes Bryant is the perfect choice to replace West's image because he was a black player who served as a mentor and inspiration to so many modern players. Today, the league is also more than 70% black, and with the tragic passing of Bryant still weighing on a lot of NBA players and fans' minds, and his inauguration into the Basketball Hall of Fame coming up in May, calls for Bryant to be featured on the logo are likely to increase. A petition to make Bryant the logo on change.org has over 3 million signatures already. And West was the Lakers GM who brought Bryant into the league in the first place. It must be noted that should the NBA seriously consider a change, Bryant's sexual assault case from the early 2000s would come back into focus, making him a controversial option. So if not Bryant, who else? Firstly, the NBA would have to acknowledge who the new logo would be based on, causing them to pay that player significant royalty checks until the end of time. Making Michael Jordan the logo would not only be expensive, but his silhouette is already used for Jordan's own brand name. LeBron James' likeness would also cost a pretty penny. Would any of the other NBA legends like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, or Kareem still resonate with today's younger audience of fans? That seems unlikely. Licensing is another issue. The NBA has its logo on all of its products. T-shirts, jerseys, cups, basketballs, you name it.
Yeah. Tattoo?
In 2011, the NBA's logo generated over $3 billion in licensing revenue for the league. Imagine having to change and update every single one of their products to the new logo. It would be a logistical nightmare. Siegel, the man who designed the logo over 50 years ago, doesn't think they should change it. And honestly, he might have a point. The logo has become universal. When you see it, you know it's the NBA. But on the other hand, it's not very representative of the players in the league today. So, what do you think? Should they change the logo? Should it be Kobe like Irving suggested, or someone else? Let us know what you think in the comments.